I'm Paul Perkins with check of your ag weather. A trough of low pressure from the Panhandle to eastern Colorado continues to keep southerly winds occasionally gusting to around 25 through tomorrow. After seasonal to slightly warmer than normal highs in the 80s today, tomorrow our warmest day of the next week with highs in the upper 80s to around 90. As the cold front slides southeast, isolated to scattered thunderstorms are possible late tomorrow through Thursday. Few of those storms could be strong to severe for western and central Nebraska and the northwest corner of Kansas. Most areas likely to see no rain to a quarter of an inch. Behind that cold front, highs on Thursday drop into the upper 70s to around 80. Highs bottom out Friday and Saturday, mostly in the low to mid 70s and to around 80 over northwest Kansas. Lows as cool as the upper 40s are possible along with north of I-80 for Friday night. Highs mostly in the 80s return for Sunday and Monday when a building rich of high pressure keeps it mostly dry. The warmer and drier trend continues in the long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures Sunday through September 16th likely to be mostly warmer than normal. Rainfall in Nebraska and Kansas predicted to be below normal for Sunday through September 16th. Key weather factors impacting the markets include dry conditions across the Corn Belt and dry weather before South America's spring planting. Over the Midwest this past weekend, scattered rain occurred, but some areas missed out and are too dry at the end of the growing season for filling corn and soybeans. For some areas of the Midwest, the lack of rainfall is likely to cause a drop in yields. Much of this week, significant rain remains focused from parts of Texas to the southern Atlantic coast. During the mid to late week, a cold front should briefly help to draw tropical moisture northward, with rain and thunderstorms sweeping from the Midwest into the east. 5-day rainfall could reach 2 to 4 inches from coastal Texas to Florida and southern Georgia. Amounts could reach 1 to 2 inches in portions of the Great Lakes. Little or no rain falls in most areas from the Pacific coast to the plains and mid and upper Mississippi Valley. A strong surge of cool air arrives in the Midwest, where daytime highs on Saturday are expected to range from 60 to 75. Late week frost may occur in the upper Great Lakes. The northern plains and Canadian prairies had more favorable conditions this past weekend for spring wheat harvest and only expect limited rain during the mid to late week. Much of Brazil is extremely dry with planting season starting. Rio Grande do Sul saw limited rain over the weekend where soil moisture is better. Rain tomorrow and Thursday in southern Brazil is likely to range from too little to beneficial. Central Brazil in need of rain does not see any rain before planting later this month. Argentina is very dry for developing wheat and too dry for corn planting in most areas. There was good rain in Buenos Aires over the weekend, but not much anywhere else. Rain is only expected over northern Argentina for tomorrow. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.